every discussion is made up of multiple kinds of conversations. And almost all of those conversations fall into one of three buckets. There's a practical conversation, which is, what's this really about? What do we really want to talk about? There's an emotional conversation, where the goal of that is not to come up with a plan or fix a problem. The goal is just to understand how each other feels. And then finally, there's a social conversation, which is about how do we relate to each other as people? How do we relate to each other given all the social pressures around us, the internet, our kids? And they said, look, when you're coming home after that tough day, you're having an emotional conversation. You're going up to your wife and you're having an emotional conversation. And she's responding perfectly reasonable with a practical conversation. And because you're having different kinds of conversations at the same time, you can't hear each other. Now, the key here is this thing called the matching principle, which is what we know from all this, the research is, if we manage to match each other to have the same kind of conversation at the same time, then we will start to connect.